Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. And he buries his first look. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. Dives for it. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reeves. James outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. DeRozan right side. Count the basket.
That's too easy for DeRozan. I mean, you can't give him that kind of look on the inside.
Here's Russell, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's DeRozan. Can't hit from in close.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it and guys who are disciplined and patient.
To the left side wing. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. An open look for Russell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Oh, got that one up quick.
DeRozan loves the mid-range. That's his spot, and with good reason.
Here's Reeves. Outside Davis. Shot on the wing. Here's Reeves. Back to Davis. Levine with a steal. Throws it up high. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Now here's Russell. Softly drops in the floater. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to James. Now here's Hachimura. Davis a screen. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
Pass to Caruso. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Lakers trail. Here's Russell. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Well, Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf. Boy, his mobility is really surprising for a 7-footer when you look at Vucevic. He really takes it strong to the basket when he gets a lane.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Boy, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Ball. And Davis with the block. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. The offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. And Davis with the block. James goes in. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Out left to the wing. Here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. That free throw misses. So both teams making some changes here. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Pass to White. Corner shot. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great, not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
DeMar, strong move inside.
Boy, what a nice touch from DeRozan. The savvy veteran makes it look so easy when he scores there.
Vincent can't hit. Chicago leading. DeRozan outside. The Lakers with a rebound.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Back to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Reddish on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Reddish has got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defenses, in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
And here are the Bulls now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside Reddish. Shoots over to Sumu. Reddish misses. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Here's White. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And the Lakers with possession here. Outside Reddish. Drummond grabs the miss.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Out to Hachimura. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Here's Ball. Changes up. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's James. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
B.A., there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness. Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
The Lakers trail. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Reeves. Outside Russell. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That one drops for him.
Boy, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Davis from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso, left side. Here's Williams. And Davis with the block.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Just 4 to shoot. Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got his first points in this one. Stolen by Caruso. Here we go. The finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Now here's Levine. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Reddish. Outside for Russell. Pass to James. Now here's Davis. The three-pointer off the mark. DeRozan outside. Over Hachimura. And again, Chicago no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021, shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's DeRozan. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Cam Reddish. The free throw's off from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Right side, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Got it. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago leading. Outside White. Counted from distance. White's got 9 points.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Here's Reddish. Gets the bucket and the foul. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Levine. Releases. Good on the jump shot. He's got 10. James with the ball. 9 points in the game. From the arc. There, LeBron for 3.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Here's DeRozan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 5. There's Davis with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Chicago has possession. Here's Levine for 3. James with the rebound. No luck on that one. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. And they go to the intentional foul. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Vucevic slams it in.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Here's Reddish. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And here's Ball. Takes it inside. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Dinwiddie goes in. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable, Clark.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor. Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Here's Prince. Still without a bucket. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And the Lakers making a change here. Outside Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
Now White. And that one's good. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
On the wing, Reeves. Knocked away. And now the Bulls in transition. Pass to Williams. Here's Wood. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You give him minutes and he'll put up numbers. It's that simple. He takes pride in his glass eating and can score from different levels. Really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
The Lakers trail. Inside, out to Hachimura. Wood outside. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Wood outside. Over Drummond. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Here's Levine. 10 points for him. The 3 is up. And no good. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Bulls out in front, leading by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Bulls now. Now here's White. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
LeBron, attack mode. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
DeRozan looks it over. Williams on the wing. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bulls making a switch here. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Pass to Reeves. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Outside White. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Boy, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. DeRozan makes his move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
You know, when DeRozan's attacking the way he likes to, puts the defense in a trick bag. I mean, nice job that time forcing the issue, which he does often.
DeRozan hits them both. James with the ball. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And he lobs it up top. Back to Dosunmu. They shoot again. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Outside for Davis. Back to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
And here's White. Nifty move. Davis with a rebound. Down low. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago leading. Outside White. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And it's the Bulls' ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Three-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. James outside.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron? Good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area. Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
Here's DeRozan. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Wide open look. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. 6-point lead. The three from Ball. LeBron with the rebound. Here's Reeves. James outside. Davis a screen. He can't get it to go.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Levine. A shot from the mid-range. The Bulls with another miss.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. "56 seconds left in the fourth. Steps back. Pass to Hachimura. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
On the wing, DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. Tries it from the top of the key.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Reeves. Blocked. And DeRozan, here we go. Knocked loose. Russell from deep three-point land. No good. This one belongs to Chicago. This one was in the back. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And here's Halliburton. All sorts of time. And the jumper is on the mark. An old school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
Now here's Halliburton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Aldama. Back to Bain. Now Morant. 4-3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Right wing. Back to Halliburton. Siakam the screen. Halliburton goes. He got a piece of it. Pass to Jackson. To the left wing. Now Bain. And here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Jackson with it. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by the Pacers. Kicks it out to Jackson. Off the mark there with a 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Bain to halt the run. And no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple. Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Outside Morant. And there's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's Morant for you, not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out to the right wing. Back to Williams. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That's good from Siakam.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And the Pacers making a change here. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's McConnell. And he makes it on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Morant. Here's Aldama. From outside, off the mark. "54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the Pacers making a change here. Siakam, left side. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game. Here's Halliburton. It's tipped. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Right side Morant. Oh,
Nice!
Oh, big finish!
Man! And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Halliburton outside. From deep three-point land. Nails it from 3. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Indiana leading. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Here's Smart, following the bucket by the Pacers. Jackson with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Stevens. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
A nice shot by Toppin.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Kennard outside. Clark with the screen. Here's the 3. Kennard can't get it to go.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
McDermott outside. And here's Toppin from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Jackson outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Doug McDermott. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Out to Rose. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
From deep, Rose. The rebound by Turner. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there.
And he's not going to throw it down too often, but Smart can get up there when he needs to.
And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Yeah, what a ferocious drive by Smart. Taking it straight to them and getting fouled.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Halliburton on the wing. He's got 7. And that one, good.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton, not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Smart looking around. Pass to Bain. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Bain's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. To the wing, right side. Here's Siakam. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Indiana on offense. Here's Halliburton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Williams. The 3 from Bain. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And here are the Grizzlies now, down by 12. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Count it, good.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there, great poise and vision.
Here we go. On up the court. And then Turner with the dunk.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now. forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Timeout called, Memphis. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 16-point game. Driving inside.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. "43 seconds left in the first half. And here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Inside. Ball stolen. Aggressive take from Morant.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
First one falls for him. And Morant drops them both. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton looking for an opening. "12 seconds left in the second period. Here's Toppin. 4 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Halliburton. That one goes in. Halliburton's got 14.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Aldama, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Halliburton outside. The floater. And Halliburton sinks the little runner.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Kicks it out to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Give him 8.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Bane. No good with the finger roll. Pass to Turner. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Pacers lead by 18.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, if you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good from 17 feet.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Steps back. Here's Fox. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray gets off the floor so fast, showing you his athleticism.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. On offense, here are the Kings. Here's Fox. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. From deep, Giddey. Barnes with the rebound. We played just over a minute here in the first. You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, B.A. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
Now here's Fox. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the number one thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket. So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, driving inside, rejected by Holmgren.
Wow. I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Murray, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fox outside. Puts up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Dort outside to snap the cold streak. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 13-footer. And it's in, off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Williams. And there's the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, BA.
And you got that right. Timeout called, Sacramento. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Herter. There's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's what Herter does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Now here's Herter. No good on the three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Outside Giddy. Takes the three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Here's Lyles. With some arc. And the layup is good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And we've reached the If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Now here's Monk. No points yet. Stolen by Giddy. Here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters, and he's so skilled down there.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target on the 15-footer.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Herter from long range. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 4. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Outside Herter. And stolen by Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Giddy. The kick out to Williams. From deep. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
Here's Monk. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
SGA working through contact inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Herter. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. So it's the Thunder now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Giddy. 18 feet out. That one a little long. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Monk. They double him with Holmgren. Herder with it. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Beyond the arc. And it's Holmgren missing. And it's the Kings with the ball. The three from Mitchell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll be a second foul of the game. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Hayward. Hauled in by the Kings. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. It's Barnes on the wing. Inside, Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Hayward for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
He takes it in. Ellis, good. And the Kings lead by 3.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Wiggins looking around. Pass to Joe. The 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Fox up top. He's got 5. And the bucket is good. And now it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Fox steady in traffic and a reliable shooter.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Fox. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Free throw's good for Fox. And the Thunder in possession here. Hayward for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Kings leading. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Here's Ellis. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. The kick out to Wiggins. There's a screen. The 17-footer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hayward for three. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Barnes.
Good defense right there. Barnes taking pride in shutting down that possession.
Back to Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. For the Thunder. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Fox. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Giddey. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
Pass to Fox. Back to Murray. And stolen by Williams. Throws it up high. Oh, Fox with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three ball. The rebound by Murray. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. On the take. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
Here's Fox. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his calling card.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pass to Holmgren. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He's got 5.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the Kings call time here. And here's Fox. 14 points for him. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Look at Shea playing big inside.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Boy, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Pass to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Three-pointer, no good. Dort outside. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Murray. Dort grabs the miss. Outside, Williams. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Oklahoma City now. 9-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one no good. It's Herter on the wing. To the paint. Here's Vezenkov. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Kings lead by 11.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
They grab their own miss. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Outside Herter. Outside Mitchell. Here's Sabonis. Great D that time from Holmgren. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. To the inside. Williams' shot is good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Herter. Sabonis, right side. That one goes in.
Sabonis, not the quickest guy out there, but he doesn't need to be if he can outthink the opponent. That time he did with the attack.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Dort. 4-3. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Now the Kings in transition. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it. Yeah, and the rookie is showing up. Holmgren forces his way through and gets the and one opportunity.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Count it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
It's good.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Now Monk. Pass to Lyles. And here is McGee. 5 to shoot. There's Herter with the 3. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And it's Lyles missing. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. And that one's good. Giddy.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
Pass to Lyles. Outside Herter. McGee a screen. Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. No good there.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Floats one up, and it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in. Fox has got 22.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox, not afraid to take the big one.
Pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Now Williams. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Now here's Fox. Here's Murray. Pass to Barnes. Over Giddey. That one rolls around and rims out. Williams with it. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Outside for Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Bright spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
Now here's Fox. "51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. That shot off. Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Ooh. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
And it's Monk off the drive. Lyles. Count it!
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giddey. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys, get on my back, we'll ride.
Timeout called, the Kings. So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Fox. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Count it!
And Sabonis saying, it's not over yet.
And the Thunder call time here. They trail by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Over Mitchell.